Good morning, Move Forward Nation of listeners. Hey, do you or someone you know need an emotional health tune-up? Need to learn the ability to cope with stress? Need to learn to realize their own abilities or learn to find their passion in life and to set goals to achieve it? Or how about just learning to work towards improvement each and every day? If so, you should start every day with the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast, as we discuss today's quote and spread some insight on developing a positive attitude and the mental toughness to succeed in life. Yes, to get the tools you need to develop this mental toughness. We define mental toughness as the ability to move forward under pressure. And here at Inspirational University, that is our company mission. We want to help you develop this mental toughness, this ability to move forward under pressure, while we're bringing you a little inspiration each and every morning, because we believe you need information. You need the positive thoughts going into your mind each and every morning. That is how you're going to succeed in this world. That's how you're going to succeed. Hey, this is episode number 172, and today's quote is, "Sometimes you have to fall before you fly. Sometimes you have to fall before you fly." Hey, this is Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and I thank you for listening to this Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast, where each day we bring you a short inspirational message to kick off your morning and to put you in the positive attitude needed to succeed and to win the day. If you want to win the day and win every day, you should be getting our free booklet, The 5 P's to Success. Passion, perception, perspective, progressing, and perseverance. Them are the 5 P's. That's the path to developing this mental toughness, this ability to move forward under pressure. You can get this free booklet at our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. In the pop-up window, leave us your information, and we'll get that out to you free of charge, 100% free of charge. Again, today's quote, "Sometimes you have to fall before you fly." What does that mean? Well, sometimes you got to fall. Sometimes you need to fail. Sometimes you need to have something bad happen to you if you want to fly in this life. If you want to get the greatness in this life, if you want to get to where you want to go, you need to be able to fly. But to fly, you need to fail. Because to fail means you are learning. And learning is the opportunity to life. Learning is the only way that you're going to fly. No one is born an expert at anything. Everyone learns it, and you learn it a little at a time. And before you know it, you're an expert and you're flying, doing what you want to do in this life. But you have to understand that you're going to fail many times before you fly. I mean, it's like a little kid. You weren't born walking. You learn how to walk. But the only way you learn how to walk is you fall down. You bump your head. You bruise your knees. You get back up. You try again. You keep trying and trying and trying until you can walk. And when you can walk and you perfect it, then you learn to fly in this world. And when you learn to fly in this world, that's when you're reaching your potential. That's when you're reaching your peak. That's when you're reaching this greatness that you're designed for in life. But sometimes you have to fall before you fly. Please understand that so many people fail or heard of somebody else failing doing something, so they don't try. They don't leave their comfort zone because they're afraid to fail. Do not be afraid to fail. Get out of the comfort zone, take your chance, fail, because that's the only way you're going to get better. And the only way you're going to get better is to try. And when you try, you're going to fail. Nobody's an expert overnight. But if you have this attitude of getting better at least 1% a day, a move forward mindset, continue to move forward until you've perfected it, you will fly in this world. Sometimes you have to fall before you can fly. You're going to fall. You're going to fail before you can fly. Understand that. But our 4th P is progressing. And it's actually my favorite of the 5 Ps, because I truly believe it is the secret to success. The secret to obtaining anything you want in life. Progressing is simply a move forward mindset. That's why we call it the Move Forward Nation of listeners. That's why we call it this Move Forward Nation, is because that to me is the secret to success, is never quitting, moving forward, going past the obstacles that are put in front of you in life. Instead of letting obstacles define your life, you define your life. and keep striving until you get there. And if you follow our plan, you will get there. If you're a goal setter, you will achieve. Dreamers dream, goal setters achieve. That's what you need to be. But understand you're going to fall so many times before you actually fly. You're going to fall so much that there's a point that's going to come that you're going to want to quit. That's when you got to have this mental toughness. That's when you got to have this ability to move forward under that pressure. So you can fly in this world. You got to have this move forward attitude, which is a growth mindset that always has a need to improve. You have to have this progressing, move forward mindset. That is what mental toughness is. To continue forward towards your dreams, you've got to have it. Remember, mental toughness is the ability to move forward under pressure. When you're falling, when you're failing, that's pressure. But you got to have the ability to get past it. That's your written plan. That's what we tell you to have, is that written plan. That's what's going to get you over the hump, because you have a blueprint. You know exactly where you want to go. Work the plan. Progressing is defined as the advancement or development towards a better, more complete outcome. And isn't that what you're after? Yes, you will fall. Simply put, move forward through whatever is in your way to achieving your dreams, your passion in life, your next goal. Most people will let this small fall or failure derail their success. Once the process gets a little tough, a high percentage of people can't get past that setback. That's this mental toughness. That's this ability to move forward under pressure. That's what we want to teach you here. If you have questions, coachjrp@gmail.com. Hey, I know it's easy to say just move forward, but actually doing it takes hard work and determination. I can tell you this, that I have overcome some huge failures and major setbacks over the years in my life. And I've built some successful companies. But on the other hand, I've suffered through losing everything after companies have failed. I have started my life over several times and can state with experience the only way to get to the end game, which is your passion, which is your goal in this life, is to keep an eye on your target and continue progressing, moving forward towards it. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. How are you going to finish? Are you going to understand that you're going to fall in life? You're going to fail in life? And if you want to fly, if you want to be the best, if you want to succeed, if you want to accomplish everything that you've written down in your goals, then understand that failing is part of it. Solving problems is part of it. Life is nothing more than a series of problems which you need to solve each and every day. Go through life thinking that way, because sometimes you have to fall before you can fly. Do you have a life plan? Have you taken your life and broken it down into goals? Have you written down your goals? What is it you want in life? Short-range goals, 1 month to 2 years. Long-range goals, 2 years to 10 years. Now you know what you want in life for the next 10 years. Now list them, put a date on them that you'd like to achieve them, and then break them into action steps. And action steps are what you need to do to finish that goal, to complete that goal. Be it education, be it learn something, whatever it is, money, whatever you need, that's part of your action steps. Now, how do you get the action step? You're going to break that into smaller tasks. And then each day you're going to schedule a few of the tasks. And that's this mission in life. That's this game plan that keeps you moving forward. That keeps you understanding that you're going to fail sometimes. You're going to fall. But if you want to fly to the heights that you want to reach, you'll continue to move forward in life. Working your master plan, scheduling your tasks each and every day, putting them down in your planner, knocking off a few each day. Each day gets you closer. You're getting better. You're moving towards success. And that's what it's all about. Don't let failure define you. Let failure fuel you. Let failure fool you. I always tell everybody, there's 3 responses in life to anything. Okay? Let's just say it's a problem. These are the 3 responses. People either dig in and fight and move forward past the problem and solve it, or they freeze. They just freeze where they're at and they never move any farther, or they flee. They run from it and give up on it. That's the three things: fight, freeze, or flee. Which one are you going to do when you fall, when you fail? Are you going to fight so you can fly? Or are you going to freeze and never understand what stopped you? Or are you just going to flee and give up altogether on your goals? I hope not. Sometimes you have to fall before you fly. Understand that. Understand this move forward attitude. Understand what it takes to develop this mental toughness, this ability to move forward under pressure. Keep listening every day, folks, to this Good Morning Minute of Inspiration. We're going to keep pounding it and pounding it and pounding it until it becomes a habit in your life. And when it becomes a habit, you're going to start telling other people, because you're all of a sudden the light's going to go on and you're going to see how you are proceeding in life, how you are becoming successful. Hey, if you want to listen to this and further your discussion throughout the day, join us on our social media sites: Twitter at InspirationalUN, Facebook at Inspirational University. We're on LinkedIn at Coach P. Jim Pusateri. We're on Pinterest at Jim Pusateri, Coach P. We're Inspirational University, I think, is our Pinterest one. We're also out there on Instagram. It's Coach _Jim _Pusateri. Find us on our social media sites. Simplest way is to go to our website. In the top right-hand corner, there's links to all of them. In the show notes below, there's links to all of this stuff. It's a simple way to follow us on social media to keep this discussion going throughout the day. Hey, if you ever got a question, okay, maybe you want something discussed on our show, or maybe you have a favorite quote you'd like me to elaborate on this podcast, simply email me at coachjrp@gmail.com. It's coachjrp@gmail.com. As always, I'm asking you to go to iTunes, take a few minutes, and leave us a ranking, a 1-star to a 5-star. Appreciate it. That helps get this out to the masses. It helps get us closer to our cause, which is bringing a little inspiration to the world each and every morning. Hey, if we've helped you or someone you know, we're asking you to pay it forward. We want you to pledge to our cause, this bringing a little inspiration to the world each morning, helping people develop this mental toughness, this ability to move forward under pressure. We're asking you to please donate to our cause. As little as $1 a month, $12 a year, will help keep this information free and moving out there to the masses, to the people who need this, to the people who need to hear this message. That's how we keep it going, with donations. Or if you're a business owner and you like your product or service discussed and you sponsor one of our shows, it's all there for you. Go to inspiringthem.com. In the upper right corner, please hit the tip jar and go ahead and leave us your donation or send us your information for sponsoring our show. We very much appreciate it. We want to keep this free to the masses. Hey, this is Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and my passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. How can I help you develop this mental toughness to succeed? How can I help you understand that you need to fall, that you need to fail before you're ever going to fly, before you're going to reach your goals in life? You're going to fail. Use failure as a learning opportunity, not as a crutch, not as something that's stopping you from moving forward. Solve the problems in life and move forward. This is Coach P telling you to have a great day, and I'm out.